What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be converting both cars to winter mode. Alright guys, so I don't plan on driving this car through the winter, but I do have this extra set of winter wheels and tires right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and mount them on this car, and then we'll get working on the other car. So these actually have spacers on them in the front and the back. I'm going to have to take them out for these to fit. The front still probably won't fit, but they should be good enough that if I raise it up high enough I can drive. I'm going to set them right here. I expect more and better analysis from you. Nebraska and Minnesota. Making his fourth straight start, 116 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Break out the Gophers. Spurs their graph right now. It's shooting up to excellence and success. Indiana, Illinois. Morgan Ellison in the scoreless game in the second quarter. This guy, huh? Hoosiers up 7-0.
How big of a spacer is that?
15, right?
Ian Thomas, 14-7 game. Number 21 hosting.
Those are some long starts.
We saw the footage of Justice Hill swatting forward.
It's so long.
I don't even want to go on.
Hosting Vatek, hope he's up 3-0. Nathan.
These are so shitty.
Talk about how difficult it is to prepare.
It's because the wheels like crushed them on the end.
Against a good Virginia Tech defense. Later in that drive, Jaquan Marshall takes the pitch, keeps it. 7-3 game, now 14-9 at the break. Stay in the ACC, number 23 NC State in Beantown.
They'll go on, they're just going to be a pain.
Big fella running right there.
You didn't put any grease on it? That was our angle.
Huh?
So you gonna put any grease on it?
No. They should be alright.
Jalen Samuels ties it up 10-7. Wolfpack at the break.
Let's see if this works.
So if it doesn't clear in your air set.
Oh, it'll clear my air. It's not gonna clear my
No,
fender.
I know, but I mean your fender. What do you just adjust it so it stops about right above?
I can do that. If I can like a custom air out height so that it just airs out to right above it.
Yeah.
Or I can just let it sit on the tire and see what happens.
It's his quarterback man crush. Buckeye fans crushing on JT. Look, Coach Wannstedt's in this. We're looking to be hosting Ronaldo, who's here in America for a match.
Should hopefully be able to break these loose.
How thick are these? 30?
25. Yeah, I tell you everything that I had to do to separate those on the other wheels. Those, or to switch out those studs.
No.
It's a nightmare. I had to separate the hub from the knuckle. Like separate the wheel bearing and stuff.
Why?
You can't just change them. I have a video of it. I'll show you later. It's a pain.
I remember when my spacer was stuck to my wheel, I'd beat the hell out of it.
Really?
Yeah. Goofy.
The way this is though, I mean these tires are a little bit bigger, but this wheel is the same, the outside of this wheel sits at the exact same point as the outside of that wheel, so the back should fit when I air out. It should look pretty cool actually. Alright, let's go to the other side. I guess we don't have to retort the other two.
Goodbye.
Bye. Alright, so here's what this car looks like with the winter tires on. I'm probably going to raise the ride height a little bit so I don't destroy my fenders. I would add camber, but the camber is kind of maxed out with the air ride because it will rub, the steering knuckle will rub through the bags if I add any more. And that's the rear. The rear actually fits. I can air out the rear but not the front. I have a winter air out height, which is 50 in the front and 0 in the back. I'll let it do its thing. Might have to do a little bit more pressure in the front. There's back. Perfect fitment in the back because it's basically the same as what I had offset wise in the back, but the front sits on the tires. Still looks pretty cool though. Alright, so here what we're doing now is just taking off these wheels. We're gonna raise the car 1.5 inches all the way around and put the winter wheels on. And Rob's gonna start working on raising it right now. Okay, so the car is raised around all 4 corners. We have all the winter wheels on, and I replaced both upper ball joint boots. Now I'm going to go ahead and do an oil change, and this is going to be the end of the winterization for both cars. Alright you guys, sorry I didn't ever show the finished product. But this is about 1.5 months later, maybe this January 1st right now. This car's being stored because I'm not driving it in the salt. But I do have the winter tires on there just in case of an emergency. I can drive this car. And then over here, we get the reliable daily, covered in salt. It's extremely cold outside, so as most people know, on the northeast side of the country, it's really cold. It's 12 degrees here right now. With the wind chill, it's a -2. So very cold. It's supposed to get down to 7 tonight. But everything's been holding out. Everything's been holding out really well. We're going to start working on this soon. Got to fire up the old oil burner over there. This is going to get work on it once we hit spring. But that's it for this episode, guys. New one's coming out soon, but for now, thank you for watching. Peace out.